Hey guys, Danny Moon here. Y'all call me what you want as long as it's respectful. I am here doing the earth signs, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And I must say, I just turned the meditation on and asked for y'all's energy. And whoosh, all of this stuff started coming in. It started coming in so quickly that I just told Spirit just to stop and let me record it. So I'll be doing a lot of channeling while I'm on here, okay? Um, Dad, I should have got my water. Anyway, so before I did the meditation, I started pulling cards. I was just sitting here, I was watching YouTube, and I started just pulling cards. So I will be putting these cards back in the deck. I just wanted to give you a run through of what it was. Um, So if they come back out, any of them, if they come back out, it's just a confirmation of what Spirit is trying to tell y'all. The overall energy is letting go. You got to let go. You got to let go and let God. I just did a private reading and it was about letting go of the ego, and I didn't know much about that, so I looked it up. I looked at a couple of videos, and the ego really is something that we need. The ego is where we interact with people. Ego is about ourselves. The ego is about connecting with ourselves. The ego is how we present to the world, what we put out, what we put in. So we do need the ego, but the ego is really about taking it too far. The ego, you really need to learn how to balance your ego with your emotions and with everything else in your life. You know, your mental clarity, your spirituality. It is super hard, especially when you do the research on it and you really find out what it's about. It's like you battling you know what I mean? So, but when you really learn the underlining of what the ego is, which is doing too much, giving too much. You know, Tauruses, y'all are a little stubborn, a lot. Sorry. Virgos, you know, your communication be off sometimes, a lot. Capricorns, y'all all about your money and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, there's more to y'all, but y'all are focused on your money. Like, those are the particular things where they saying, like, with the ego, don't let it get out of control. You know, learn how to control your stubbornness, control your emotions. Virgos, control your communication and listen more. Capricorns, not everything has to do with money. You know, control that needing money for yourself or for your family, to further your life, because that energy could come off as greed. You know, so, and a little bit, like I said, a little bit from Capricorn goes along with Taurus. You know, Taurus a little bit goes along with Virgo. Y'all all have the same issues. So the overall energy was letting go, and it was something else. Oh, taking risk. Like, it's time for y'all to get out of your mainstream box, out of your head of how you like things or how you think things should go. You really need to take a left, take a right. You know, like, you're on this straight path, because that was the first thing I heard when I asked for your energy. I heard straight and narrow. And so I know what that means in a particular situation, but I was like, what does that overall mean? And what they meant was everything has to be like, not your way, but kind of like your way, or the way you have it set up in your mind. It's a little bit of a control factor too. So Spirit is saying, let loose, like let go of that control. Let go of that straight and narrow path, because paths are sometimes windy. Paths are sometimes up and down. Because why? That is the lessons in life that you have to learn. If you stay on this straight and narrow path, or I gotta get, or greed, or no communication, if you stay on this path that you're on and you don't take risks, then you won't really learn. And you're just delaying your process. And so the first card that came out, and remember, I'm putting these cards back. I'm just giving you a rough overview. So when I started pulling the cards, I really wasn't trying to do a video. I was just saying, I said, Spirit, let me see what the earth signs are messing with. And the first thing that came out was fear. And what do you see on this card? A path, a windy path, just like I'm saying. Spirit is saying, stop walking on the sides of the path and get on the path. And don't be scared or worried or nervous or not know. You're not going to know everything. You're just not going to know everything. You got to take a leap of faith. The Fool card, you got to take a leap of faith. You got to throw it. Now, don't get me wrong. Do you have to have your priorities together? Yes. Do you have to write shit down? Do you have to kind of see where you want to go and what you want to do? Yes. But then you can't say, oh, no, I wouldn't do that. I would do this. Like, you got to just go with the flow. You know what I mean? And that means not the flow of what you normally would do because you feel it's right. You got to go with the flow of God. You know what I mean? You got, of your creator, whoever your creator is. You have to go with the flow. You got to say, and that's another thing. In the last thing I wrote down in this paper, and look what I wrote. Look what I got. So I got a whole list of things. So it's not like they was sleeping on y'all. They came through. When I channeled, they came through. And the last thing was intuition. You got to go off your intuition. Stop going off of what your spouse or what your loved one's going to do. Are they going to do this? Are they going to invest? Are they going to move? Are they going to, I really want them. Stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's about you. And even if you have family, mother, cousins, kids, whatever it is, you still got to connect with you. And that's another thing. I feel like y'all are losing you in this process. And I don't know if that's a good way to say it, but it's more about like you're losing your spirituality. Y'all are not in touch with your spirituality. Now, don't get me wrong. God is not going anywhere. Your spirit guides are not going anywhere. Your deceased loved ones are not going anywhere. Especially a mother just popped in my head. Somebody's mother is definitely heavily trying to guide you. But you are kind of stuck in your ways. You know what I mean? And some of you could be, like your spouse could be a Sagittarius. I'm just throwing that out there because that just came in my head. So I'm just letting you know. So you have to, where's the card? You got to get on this path. You have to take risks. You got to just say, fuck it, I got to go. Fuck it, I got to do this investment. Fuck it, I got to move. Or fuck it, you got to just say, F it. I'm sorry for the crazy cursing. I'm sorry. You know, when this energy comes in, y'all, I just got to tell it because if I don't, energy is fluid. It'll come in one ear and it'll leave. You know what I'm saying? So it is an urgency for y'all to let your divine people, God, guide you to whatever this Wheel of Fortune is. Because I didn't even get to that. I did feel, when I was pulling these cards, I did feel happiness. I felt greatness. I felt like something's coming y'all's way. But I feel like you are going to prevent it. Or I should say, right, they just gave me the right word. They said prolong it. You are going to delay it. You are going to prolong it. So, because you're, and now that, see, they're just talking. They're saying you're self-doubt, second-guessing yourself. You're doing all of this stuff when you should have been did whatever this stuff that they saying y'all should have did, been did it. You know what I mean? So, it's basically the divine, all of these angels and stuff, they just keep giving you chance after chance after chance. They keep putting it in your mind, in your soul, in your heart, and you keep ignoring it. And you need not to ignore it. So right after the Moon card came the Wheel of Fortune. So Spirit is saying, once you take this risk or stop being fearful, your life will go the way you want it, not the way it should go, or not the way it's been going. Like, I'm okay, like da, da, da. It could be better than okay. It's gonna be, when you make this transition, this move, invest money, I don't know what it is that you got to do. You know what it is. Then this Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor. And trust me, the Wheel of Fortune isn't that money's going to rain down on you. It could be, you know, it don't matter what it is. But the Wheel of Fortune is about your life going the way it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you're trying to steer the wheel. And Spirit is saying, get off the wheel. You know what I mean? The next thing that came out was the devil. And this is negative energy. That's negative thoughts, negative mindset. Now, you know my Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns, whether you have negative energy around you. If you have negative energy around you, you use your intuition. I told you, they told me this. Use your intuition and get rid of that shit. I don't know how more blunt or plain I could put it. You know what I mean? Y'all know. Y'all are earth signs. Y'all are the closest one to earth. You know vibrations. You know where you belong, where you want to be and where you belong. So just let go and let God. You know what I'm saying? So do you. Not do you, but do what Spirit is trying to tell you to do. So after the devil card came out, because this is how it came out. Just like this. Don't be scared. Take the leap of faith. Then you will start to go in the direction you're supposed to go. Get rid of the negative thoughts or negative people, negative energy around you. And the Lover's card is about making a choice. Start making choices, decisions in your life that you have to move on. I feel like these decisions are in your head. You know you got to make them. But instead you like dipping your foot in. I want to, like, moving was a big thing on here. The second to the last thing I wrote was, and this energy was strong, y'all. It says, it's time to move. It's time to move. And then I put new state / new home. So some of you, a lot of you really have to go. It's detrimental that you got to go. So Spirit is saying, you notice. Instead of you taking trips, you looking at houses, you going to visit places, just pack your shit up and go. You know what I mean? Like, and of course, prioritize. Don't get me wrong. I want you to prioritize and do all of the stuff because you don't want to make a wrong. You don't want to be not unprepared. Okay, you don't want to be unprepared. But how long you gonna be in this space of, I don't know, of deciding? The Three of Wands. They showed me, oh look, Three of Wands. They just showed me the Three of Wands. In the meditation, they showed me the Three of Wands, and they gave me the Three of Wands. Come on now, y'all. Come on. What else you need? The Three of Wands is the knowing card, because the Two of Wands is about being indecisive. The Two of Wands is what left, right? Oh my God, what to do? The Three of Wands is like, okay, fuck it. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just waiting for that email, that text, that phone call, blah, blah, blah. That's what the Three of Wands is. But to me, this is also contemplation. This is also just, you see how she's just standing there? She's standing on the edge. She's ready to take to walk. She's ready to go. But she's standing there like she's scared. You know what I mean? So you kind of got to, there's nothing that's going to get you out of this fearfulness, y'all. The only thing that's going to get you out of it is you just saying, you know what, I'm going. I'm going to ride this spiritual wave, and I'm going to ride God, and I'm going to let God take the wheel. All right? The next three cards was the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords came out last. First it was the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is about building a house. The Three of Pentacles is about coming together and building together. You know, this could be a new job, creating a new job, creating something together. Okay, so this is also newness. You know what I mean? But how you gonna get the newness if you just standing here? You know what I mean? So you gotta do what you gotta do. The next card that came out was the Everything is Fine, because this is exactly what I'm talking about. You feel scared. You feel like there's daggers in you. You feel like you're going to die if you take this leap of faith. You feel like you're going to be lost. You don't know. But this is the everything is fine. Everything is going to be fine. Everything is fine now. Like, but things could be better. Things could be better. You just got to take the risk. And then the Page of Swords is like doing the knowledge. The Page of Swords is about gaining knowledge. That knowledge could be from the man down the block giving you advice, the pastor at the church on the corner. It could be your spiritual guides when you meditate. It could be going to school. It could be like, okay, once I move, I'm going to have to kind of get a, or maybe before I move, let me get this certificate so when I move, I can jump right into this new job, blah, blah, blah. Educate, resources, research. So again, I am putting these cards back in the deck. But I have a feeling a lot of these cards are going to come right back out. I'm just saying. I don't know. They're saying straighten up. Straighten up. So either clean. Everyone has to do a detox. Clean your body. Clean your house. Your rooms. Clean, clean, clean. Because when you clean, then you have a clean mind. And then you're able to start fresh. I'm hearing bugs, but I know that I'm having a bug problem, like spiders and ants at my door. So I got my neighbor got me, she's my friend and my neighbor, whatever. She got me this spray. So spray down, clean up, do what you gotta do, y'all. Do what you gotta do to clear your mind. Okay, that starts with your space and your body. The next thing I got was somebody's thinking of a beach trip. Go. I love the beach. I haven't been in a long time, but go. I love the beach for y'all because earth. Y'all are earthy people. You know, being near the water, you know, just absorbing all that earthliness in would be really good for y'all because it would bring it would bring up inspiration, bring out new ideas, new creativeness. You will leave that beach feeling renewed. So I think y'all should do this beach trip. Now mind you, when I wrote down beach trip, it came along with like an island. So maybe y'all are doing a trip and there will be a beach there. Whatever it is, just do it. Okay, remember, for every sign, it doesn't have to be the earth sign. This is for every single person. You got to keep your vibrations high. You got to stay on a 10. You got to kind of stay happy. You got to stay in gratitude mode so that the universe can open its doors to you, to what you want. If your vibrations are low, then the universe's door is cracked, is low. You know what I mean? So you want that door open, and you want opportunities and options, and you want clarity. You want all of this to come to you so that you can make a move. The next thing I wrote down was letting go of the fear or / ego. And then the next thing I wrote down was the same mindset. That's what I was talking about. Like, y'all Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, and it could be the other ones too. You know what? I just did the water signs, and their thing was routine. One of their things that Spirit told me was they're in a routine. So basically, Spirit is kind of saying the same with you. Like, y'all have the same mindset. Everything is the same. Like the way you make decisions, the way you do this. See, the water signs, theirs was about their daily routine. Yours is more of an internal, your mindset, the way, how you move through life, your decisions you make, how you make your decisions. Everything is the same with y'all. And Spirit is saying you gotta that's another form of control. You trying to control because you want the same outcome, and you're gonna get the same outcome, which is you standing still. The next thing I wrote down was take a different direction. This is what they showed me. They told me those words, take a different direction. And what they showed me was like a road, and then they had veered off. So I know that they want you to take a different direction, you know? Okay. The next thing is, they showed me 2 cards. Let me get this deck out. They showed me 2 cards out of this deck. Out of the Angel Answers deck. First, they showed me take a different direction card. And then they showed me the reconsider card. But then they gave me the energy of right now, y'all are in the midst of doing something. I don't know what. Investing, putting money down. You're ready to make a solid decision. But Spirit is telling you to wait. Reconsider that. Just wait. Hold off. Meditate on it. Something's not right. So think about it. The next thing is that I wrote down, it's time to move. New state, new home. And the last thing, because I told them to stop, was intuition. You got to use your intuition. And my thing is, a lot of people, because in the beginning I didn't know how to use my intuition, but then I thought to myself, well, Spirit told me, if I gotta mention something to, like, okay, I gotta go mail this letter, I'll do it tomorrow. I gotta go mail this letter, I gotta mail this letter. That is your intuition. That's your spirit God's telling you, go mail the letter. You know what I mean? Like, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Sorry, y'all. What are you waiting on? Put your lip gloss on. Spirit, can you please let me know something about the air signs, please? What do you want them to know? Sorry. Spirit, what do you want them to know? I am getting like disgruntledness, like an argument, annoyance, but it's more than annoyance. There's some type of conversation going down, argument going down, something's going on, and Spirit is saying, step back from that. Step back. Reprogram your brain. Step back. You don't need that energy. Just step back. But Virgos, that's the thing with y'all. Not Virgos. Virgos, Tauruses, and Capricorns. Earth signs. That's the thing with y'all. Y'all don't know how to do that. Y'all don't know how to do that. Y'all got to get your point across. Y'all, Five of Swords. Y'all got to get your point across. Like Spirit is saying, step back. You're not seeing clearly right now. Now the rain is gone. Spirit, what do you want the earth signs to know? Thank you. What do you want them to know? I'm going to put these back because I wet my finger, so I don't know if it's that, but I know this one was for you. The Sun card. The Sun card is the happiest card. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck, but you got it in reverse. This is I don't do reversals, so I couldn't tell you what the definition is to that. But I know what it means upright. It's the happiest card in the deck. Everything's going to be okay. But right now, things are not okay. You got to take back your power, because this red cloth is sticking out to me. And red in the tarot deck is about power. You know, your power, your spiritual, your internal power. You know, not giving in, and see, that's a fine line with y'all earth signs. When I say don't give in, I'm just saying reclaim your power back. But you can do that nicely. You can do that by listening to the other party. You could do that by mending, coming together. You can do that. You don't have, this is arguments. There's arguments going on. There's disagreements going on. There's no clarity here, I feel. Page of Cups came out. I call this my boyfriend girlfriend card. This could be you looking in the cup, wanting more out of your cup. You want this to be upright. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not feeling like this is you. I'm feeling like this is, you could be battling with you. You know, you could be battling with you. That's why the Sun card is in reverse. But I'm feeling like this is the spouse, or this is somebody that you are, a family member, somebody you arguing with. And if it didn't happen now, give it a couple of days. And I don't wish that on y'all, but I'm just saying, you can, because you're at this reading, you can prevent this now. You can, because we're already telling you. Spirit is telling you. This is what's happening. Things are not looking good right here. There's arguments and no clarity right now. So get it together. You know what I mean? Step back. Really, like, get out of your shoes. Get out of feeling undecided or annoyed, get out of those feelings for a minute and really look at this whole picture. Now, earth signs, I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm not saying anything is your fault. What I'm saying is that take a different perspective. The Hangman card. Take a different perspective, and then you can come back to the situation with a better mindset. Spirit, anything else? Yes, they want you to be the queen. They want you to embody this right now. The Queen of Swords is about reclaiming her power. You see that she knows exactly where she's going. Okay? She knows exactly what she wants, and she's making a decision, and she's taking action. That's what Spirit wants you to do. It's time for y'all to take action. The King of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. You could be bored. Some of you could be bored with work. You know what I mean? Some of you could be bored with work. Some of you could be bored in the relationship. Feel like it's not going nowhere. Maybe you feel like you are trying to manifest a good vibes in this relationship, and maybe it's not working. But whatever it is, you still gotta take. You gotta get it under control. Is what I'm saying. You know, and I know I channeled about letting go and letting God take the wheel and not being so controlling, and control is a little bit of your factor. But Spirit is saying tweak this situation a little bit. You know, don't come at it. Here we go. Spirit is saying, you earth signs, y'all would attack whatever's going on with y'all would attack it the same way you would attack anything else. Spirit is saying tweak it, step back a little bit, and don't go about it the same way that you would go about any other situation. You know, be compassionate in your heart. You know, have some discernment for the other party or for whatever going on. This, and remember y'all, this all battle could be within you, but I'm not feeling that, honestly. But it could be. Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This could be a new home. Like I said, it's time for y'all, some of y'all to move. Or at least, okay, and if some of you don't want to move, what you should do is sage your house. Like incense, sage, Palo Santo, clear your house out. Make sure you do a deep clean and clear your house out. My sister just called me. I hope y'all could hear me. Anything else, Spirit, for the earth signs? And it's crazy. This is the Knight of Cups. This is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is about someone who admires you, who's coming in your life, somebody who's trying to give you their time and their attention, somebody who loves you, you know, this could be anybody who's coming in, you know what I mean, but they're heartfelt, you know what I'm saying, and they know they're trying to either help you or give you their love or something like that. Keys, something with keys just came to me. Something with keys. You maybe lost your keys, or you need a new pair of keys, or maybe you're about to get a new key for your new house, maybe. Spirit, can I get something for the earth signs, please? What else you want them to know? Ten of Swords. Now, remember, the other card you got was the everything is fine. So something is over, y'all. I don't know if y'all arguing with a spouse or whatever, but something's over. But you gotta want it. You gotta know that it's over. Something's over. And it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be maybe you're on vacation and the vacation is over. You know what I mean? Maybe you are in a relationship. Maybe the relationship is over. Maybe the relationship is over with a friend, with a family member, something like that. Only you know your situation. This is three collective: Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So it's a lot of y'all. But something is over. Maybe this ending of this mind is over. Spirit, can you tell me about the Ten of Swords, please? Ten of Swords. Tell me something about the Ten of Swords. Oh, wow. Look. Everything is fine. So whatever this thing is that it's over. Please know that it is fine. Please know that it is fine. I hope y'all can see these cards. Let's put it like that. I hope you see the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Swords and the everything is fine. They right underneath each other. Okay. But Spirit is saying everything is fine. It feels, this Sun card in reverse, this disturbs me because that's telling me there's a lot going on either within your mind or within your situation. Okay, and this Page of Cups right next to it is saying it's with somebody. It could be within you, but I'm not feeling that energy. I'm feeling like it's with other people or a person, you know. But for some of you, it's within you, indecision. But it's really like annoying you. Something's not right here. But they're saying you need to reclaim your power. You need to be the Queen of Swords, and you need to understand everything is over. You know, everything is over, but you'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to do. Maybe you're bored at work. This King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is about old money. Now, don't get me wrong; they're very practical, grounded. Their finances are okay, but it's the same old, same old. It feels very like doing the same thing. And then right next to that, you got the Four of Cups. This is boredom. This is not manifesting the right way. I would suggest y'all to do some candle magic. Do a yellow candle for success. And just do a white candle to open the road opener. I don't know what color candle that is for, but if you do a white candle, covers all magic. So just do a white candle. Spirit, anything else? Earth signs. Make sure y'all go to the doctor. Make sure y'all all go to the doctor, please. They just now said doctor, so a lot of y'all are either having some health issues, or you just need to do your checkups. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is an awesome card because they're saying this is the independent card, the abundance card. This is like the universe gave you 6 pentacles. They gave you 6 pentacles and then just threw you an extra 3 for being so independent, taking action, you know. But now it's time for you to take action in other areas. It's time for you to let go of something. It's also time for you to share. They're giving me the energy of giving back. You see these 6 pentacles over here, these 3 pentacles, the universe just threw these at you. So my thing is, if you got extra anything, it don't have to be money, extra anything, give to people who need. It's time for you to give back, and that could be a listening ear. It's time for you to maybe be quiet and listen to what your other partner, who, whatever the situation is, and listen. But this card is giving off giving back. Get some rest. You need to get out of your mind. You see how she in her mind? And you need to get some rest, and you need to meditate. Spirit, anything else? I'm hearing court, like legal action. Spirit, can you give me something else? If you don't do like I don't want to say research, but like if you don't stay on top of things, you won't come out of this court legal battle well. So stay on top of things with your lawyers. Make sure your paperwork is right. Maybe make sure your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. Anything else, Spirit? What I tell you? 8 of Cups. Walk away. You have to walk away from that old apartment, from that old house, from that person, place, or thing. You got to walk away. You can't be fearful. You can't be nervous of how am I going to do it. You have people around you who love you, and y'all are smart. Let me tell you something, earth signs. Y'all are smart. So y'all will definitely prepare, but Spirit is saying don't over prepare. You know what I'm saying? Just walk away from whatever you have to do. Some people are waiting on a message or a phone call or a text message or something. It's coming. But be prepared for that. And don't, remember, reconsider whatever. Remember I told you earlier, there was something that you need to wait on. Spirit, anything else? Earth signs? Strength. You got to have the strength. This is the time, y'all. I know y'all are going through something right now. A lot of you, not all of you, but a lot of you are going through something. Some of y'all are just going through indecision of not knowing what to do. But this is not the time to stay in that energy of, this is not the time to stay in the energy of, I don't know what to do. This is the time to say, you know what, God, I'm going to go off on my first instinct. I'm going to go off on my intuition. I'm going to listen to the reading. I know how much money I got. I know what I got to do. I'm going to give myself a cap. That's another thing y'all should do. Say to yourself, June. It's June, July, August, September. By September 1st, I am going to be out of this relationship, out of this apartment, out of this house, out of these people face, away from negative energy. My life is going to be changed by September 1st, because then 3 months will give you time to do whatever you got to do. Spirit, anything else? They actually just told me about my crystals. Like, crystals are, whoever's watches this, and if you are close with your crystals, your amethysts and all your crystals, hold on to your crystal. Take in the energy. Let your crystals clear your chakras. Place them on your body when you sleep or when you meditating. Keep them under your pillow. Walk with them. Keep them in your purse, in your pocket. Temperance. This is the have patience. Have patience. When I see this card, I think the first sign I thought of was Virgos. You got to have patience, y'all. Then I'm thinking Capricorns. You got to have patience. But it's more Virgos I feel for this. You know what I mean? Have patience. And you got to be balanced too. You got to balance out the ego. You got to balance out yourself, your higher self. You got to balance your whole routine out. You're giving too much energy somewhere that it doesn't deserve. Spirit, anything else? The Lovers with the Emperor. The Lovers with the Emperor. So this could definitely be a relationship. The Lovers card is about making a choice. You see there's a couple on there. Now that could be, it doesn't have to be with a couple. Like I said, I'm doing 3 collective signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So that is a lot of y'all. Y'all all going through different things. So some of you just need to make a choice, a real hard decision. Do I need to change my occupation? Do I need to get a new career? Let me do this. I'm giving myself till September, and I say September, but it doesn't have to be that. It could be sooner. It could be July, whatever. You know what I mean? But you got to take action. It's time for you to take that leap of faith. You know what I mean? I feel the energy of hastiness, like hurry up. You know what I'm saying? So make the choice. And then the Emperor, this is who you need to be. This is actually who you are, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. Y'all are. In your own way, y'all are the emperors. So Spirit is saying, act like it. I know that Emperor card, it was a short definition, but it is what it is. There's a lot of kings in the deck, like the King of Swords, the King of Cups, the King of Wands, whatever. All the kings go to the Emperor for advice. That's how big the Emperor is. The Emperor is like They rule over everything. But when I say rule, they don't rule with an iron fist. They're very balanced. They're very compassionate. They're very logical. They know how to communicate. Now these things don't come easy for humans, but when you have the reading, you have to check yourself in all areas. 40 minutes, y'all. I think y'all are going to be my shortest reading, which is good because it was cut and dry and it was straight to the point. 10 of Pentacles. You got the 9 of Pentacles already on the board. 10 of Pentacles in my hand. Come on now, y'all. Y'all are very abundant. Money is coming your way. Money is coming your way. And I don't know if you do Uber, if you have a side gig, if you're changing careers, money is definitely coming your way. But remember, Pentacles is about your home life. If money doesn't come your way, I am getting the energy of great, like money's coming your way. I'm not telling you the lotto, you know what I mean? But I am seeing the casino. I'm just saying. But I am telling you like extra money on your check. I don't know what kind of money it is, y'all. I don't even want to start to lie, but money is coming to you. But this is about your home life. Either a new home is coming to you. Your home, you're going to clean. You're going to get clarity in your home. Your home life is going to be abundant. I love it. Page of Pentacles. This is new money coming to you. New money. Small, but new. So what? I don't care. Judgment. God is calling you. The Judgment card is about it's time. It's time. The Judgment card is about God saying, okay. Remember, y'all, when I say God, my God don't have to be your God. I don't care. Your God could be whoever your God is. But what I'm trying to say, your Creator is calling you. You know that you're at a point where like, okay, I can't take this no more. I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be at this job no more. I don't want to be in this place, this business no more. Or I don't want to be at this home no more. But now it's time for you to now do what you got to do. Thank you, Spirit. Once you make those decisions, ooh, look at that. Once you hear this calling and stop procrastinating, and once you get off of that narrow path, this is coming to you quick. A new life, a new cycle will be coming to you quick. Happiness will be coming to you very quickly. New jobs is coming. New jobs are coming. New money is coming. I feel it, y'all. I'm telling you. But you got to get out of this. You got to get out of this. This is you being trapped in your head about, oh, I don't know if I can, or I'm going to do it tomorrow, putting things off. Like, nah. That's not going to get you anywhere. I am getting a name with a C. So if your name is with a C, this message is for you. I'm also getting another name like Troy. Cynthia. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where half this stuff come from, y'all. Spirit. So, Spirit, can you give the earth signs what they need to hear out of here, please? That said, be assertive. Earth signs, please. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You can't say, I swear to God. And I don't swear. I'm sorry. I take that back. I did not mean that. I'm so sorry. Should never swear. But I'm just saying, like, look at the card that came out. What'd I say? Look at the other card that came out. What'd I say? Helpful people. I told you there are people that will help you move. There's people who will help you with a new job. There's people, but you gotta put your pride aside, y'all. Y'all gotta not be stubborn. Y'all, y'all all, each three of y'all, all of you. It's like I can't talk. Tauruses, Virgos, and Capricorns, y'all all got your own little quirky things. You know, you're gonna have to put your stubbornness aside, Tauruses. Virgos, you're gonna have to put I'm right aside. I'm right, you know, or I only want to hear me. And Capricorns, y'all one-minded thing. You like one-minded. I don't want to bother people. I want to do it on my own. And you know what? You did get the Nine of Pentacles, and it is about independence and doing it on your own. But not, you can't do it on your own all the time. There are people who will help you. Compromise. I told you, and I told you, the card that I saw in this deck was it compromise? It wasn't compromise. It was. I gotta look back at the. I gotta look back at. Whatever. What I did tell you, y'all, is I told you that you need to step out of your shoes. Reconsider is the card I saw. But the compromise is, remember I told you, you got to step out of yourselves. You got to come back. You got to listen to the other person, place or thing, whatever. You got to look at the situation in different eyes. You know what I mean? So you have to compromise. And trust me, y'all, let me tell you something. If someone's doing you wrong or doing you dirty in a relationship or a friendship or at work or whatever, you still got to compromise, because you got to work with this person. You know what I mean? Now, if you could walk away from this person and never see this person again, that's fine. But God, your higher self, your creator, would want you to see things out of your angel's eyes. You know what I mean? Don't hold a grudge. Let stuff go. You know what I'm saying? It feels like, you know what, this reading feels like there's a lot of junk around y'all. It feels like there's just a lot of junk around y'all, or people taking up your space, time to go. Like you got to clear this energy out. So make sure you sage yourself down and sage your house down. Open your windows, sage your doors, your window sills, your whole everything. Spirit, there's something better. Spirit, anything else out of here for the earth signs, please? And there's nothing else in here, y'all. Oh, look, yes, at the bottom of the deck, yes. They are telling me about communication. Like, communicate, y'all. Communicate differently. I was going to say communicate better. It's more about communicating differently. You know what I mean? Just seeing things from the other person's shoes is what I'm saying. And then if you need to communicate with yourself, that's fine. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what meditation is for, to communicate with your higher self. Get some answers, get some direction, and move on it. I really want to do this deck, but the writing on that deck is so small that I can't really see it. So let's do the personal power deck. I never use, I think I use this once or maybe twice. So my earth signs, y'all are lucky to get these cards. Are so beautiful. Spirit, can you give the earth signs a couple of these cards? What do you want them to know? I can change my thoughts. Wow. Didn't I tell you about your thoughts, y'all? I can change my thoughts. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get anything else for the earth signs, please? I am celebrated. I am celebrated. You can celebrate yourself for all the accomplishments you did, for everything you've been through and you survived, y'all. Celebrate yourself. Take yourself out to dinner. I am a problem solver. Are you a problem solver? I am ready. Are you ready, y'all? You need to be ready to do all of this stuff that I asked you to do, or that Spirit asked you to do. I am lovable. Last one is I am supported. I love it. I told you there's people around you who love you and who will help you. If you want a personal reading, y'all can hit me at moondanny1976 at gmail.com. I'm also on TikTok at Danny, DANNI 3 Moon, Danny 3 Moon. So hit me up there. I tune out negative people and thoughts. Wow, y'all. That was all about the reading too. Wow, thank you, Spirit. That was awesome. I surrender. I surrender. Surrender. And what that means is letting go and letting God. Let God take the wheel. I love y'all. Thank you, Earth signs. That was quick. I love it. Straight to the point. Please take the advice and use it, okay? I love you. I'm out. Danny Moon.